Hello, how are you all doing? This is your goddess guru, Tyra Omi Lade, and I love helping women align with their life purpose using ancient wisdom and so that they confidently and courageously live the amazing lives they know they deserve. It's all about the goddess-centered lifestyle for me. And I haven't gone live in a while, even though I have been releasing videos on YouTube. But yeah, sometimes what ends up happening is you have to find yourself. And so I'm like, okay, I know what I want to talk about, but yeah, I just need to make sure that I'm serving you all in the best way possible. So, but I said, you know what, I need to go live because I know it's so important to connect with you all here live, even though I didn't announce it. I just finished in my inner circle, which is my membership community for women. We talk spirituality, we game plan our spirituality, and we work on ourselves and using different tools for body, mind, spirit, and emotions. And so I thought, you know what? I'm mic'd up. I'm just going to come on and do some spiritual work with you all here in the greater goddess body, mind, spirit world. I hope that you are doing well. Oh, let me go to my comments. Hello, Alafia. Glad to see you all. So what I want to start out with today is let's just start off with a little bit of breath work. So I love sharing wisdom. And then what I also know is in order for us to bring this wisdom to life, it is so important for us to make sure that we engage our breath, that we have a whole body, mind, spirit, emotion experience. And so much of the body is in working, manipulating the body in certain ways. And manipulating is not a negative word in that regard. It's about moving it, working it, to help us to open up anything that could be there blocking us so that we can allow this wisdom to, rise up within us and we can work with the wisdom. The wisdom is living and it's breathing. And the other thing is, in this modern world, it's so important for us to get out of our heads. So many people talk about, I can't get out of my head. And so what we'll do this morning is designed to help us get out of our head and get into our bodies, to get into our emotions and just, the mind, the full body. So let's start off by doing some breath work. And these are things that I do in my inner circle on a regular basis. So please feel free to join me. If you like what you see here, join me in the inner circle because I actually love sharing this way. So let's start off by rubbing our hands together. Very good. Activating our energy, our own inner healing energy. All right. We all know the body can heal itself. And now take those hands and place them over your heart. You can touch your body. I kind of hover so that I don't touch my microphone. And just take a deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. If you would just stay there with yourself, with your energy, bringing yourself more and more present in the moment. And I want to share just a little bit with you before, as we move on, so you can take in a theme into this experience. And I want to share this with you. The body is the barometer of the soul. The body is the barometer of the soul. This body of yours is beautiful. It is amazing. It is glorious. And as we work today on our bodies, just a little bit, not a lot, just remember you are helping to adjust the barometer in the direction of greater well-being, in the direction of greater integration of wisdom. And so here we have some affirmations that I want to share with you. The first one I'll share with you. Well, let me share this one first. I am grounded. I am grounded. I have a strong foundation on which to build my dreams. Now, y'all, we are in the season of Aries right now, headed towards Taurus. This is so perfect for both of those seasons because Aries makes us go, go, go. And sometimes we have to get ourselves grounded so that we're not just moving in any and every direction. We're just all over the place. So our energy will be sustained and we will be productive and not burned out too. So grounding always helps. So with this affirmation, what I'm going to ask you to do is to close your eyes or drop your gaze and imagine at the base of your spine. You can look at me if you need a visual. At the base of your spine, see a cord of energy coming from there, going down into Mother Earth. Let's ground ourselves. It's going down, down, down. This is your energy cord going deep, deep, deep down into the core of the earth. And just feel yourself being grounded by Mother Earth. Feel yourself being loved on and healed by the energy of Mother Earth. And that cord goes deeper and deeper and deeper down towards the core. And it stops just at the core. And now feel that power, that energy of Mother Earth, and bring the energy from the core of the earth up into your energy cord. Bring it all the way up into your body. And you want to let it move up and down your spinal column, infusing you with the healing energy of Mother Earth, infusing you with her power, her wonder, her might, and feeling yourself connected to Mother Earth and grounded. You are grounded. You have a strong foundation on which to build your dreams. And let's take a deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. And the next one is I am elevated. I am elevated. My awareness is always expanding as I rise to my highest good. I am elevated. So feel yourself. Hello, Zellico. Feel yourself elevated, open, rising above all of the lies, all of your conditionings. Just allow yourself to feel it. Even if you're like, you know what, my reality doesn't always reflect this. It doesn't matter. We're working with the inner world right now. Feel yourself elevated. My awareness is always expanding as I rise to my highest good. And part of this awareness is being connected to Ori, being connected to our higher self so that we know what direction do I take? What direction do I go? Awareness is actually one of the keys to self-mastery and self-realization. And so I am elevated is about opening our awareness beyond the problems, beyond what we think is wrong. I am elevated. Just give yourself that moment to expand your awareness, your consciousness out. All righty. So now what we're going to do is just work on our meridians a little bit. And so you come here to your cheeks and just thump. You're thumping on the stomach meridian right here. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And now come here just below your collarbones, the knob on them, and thump, thump, thump. Inhale and exhale. And then you come right here to your breastplate and thump, thump, thump. Inhale and exhale. And then you come right here. This is spleen meridian, very important meridian. And you thump. It's right here at the ribs, right at our bra line for those of us that wear bras. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now what we're going to do is cross our energy. Cross your energy. Why do we cross our energy? Because We want the energy from both sides of our bodies connecting. Cross that energy. Beautiful. Nice. And let's just keep crossing the energy. You're lifting up your knees. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Bring your arm up and over across to meet the opposite leg. Good. All righty. And so now we're going to go up on our toes, but don't come off the ground. We're just lifting those heels up and down like a little pump. Bend your knees a little bit if you want to, if that feels better. And what we're doing is activating our lymph system. Shake your hands as you do it. Morning. Pump it, pump it. Good. Nice. And now let's take a deep breath in. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale. Bring your hands down nice and slowly in front of your body. Good. Now, bring your hands to your heart. Rub your palms together. Shake your hands. We're going to connect earth, heaven and earth within us. You leave your palms flat, okay? So you won't be able to see my hand all the way up, but your palm is facing flat up to the ceiling, the sky, and palm facing down to the earth. And then on the other side, okay? Same thing. So bring your hands to your heart, pushing your thumbs into your chest just a little bit. We're going to take a deep breath. Inhale, hold the breath, look up with your arm in the air and one down by the side. Exhale, alternate other side. Inhale, reach up, hold the breath, look up. Exhale, connecting heaven to earth. Inhale, opposite side again. Hold, exhale, here in the middle. Last time, inhale, look up, palms flat, one up, one down. Exhale, and hinge forward. Hinge forward. It doesn't matter about touching your toes. You can be here or you can only go here. It doesn't matter. Just take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale, exhale. Now we're going to make the infinity symbol with your hands in your arms, weaving up, 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 weaving up. We're crossing our energy. Very good. Bring your arms down, around to your sides. And I want you to imagine that you're standing in a bubble of light. Imagine that it's a golden white bubble of light. It is infused with your energy and the color of the bubble. It's up to you. What color is your bubble? If you want to bring in some energy, you can bring in pink and blue, the soft energy of love. And you just keep this bubble of light surrounding you. Just keep the bubble of light surrounding you for the rest of the day. As you go out and about, you can activate this bubble. I just want to give you something really quickly too. Keep the bubble around you. But when you're out in public, if you feel like there is too much energy, and again, this is all working on the meridians. If you feel like there's too much energy, we're going to make the infinity symbol in a different way. You're going to use your arms and you just bring your arms one at a time around and around. Okay. You just bring it around and around and you see you're bringing the arm in. Okay. You're bringing the arm in. And so you're bringing your aura in. Let's say you go somewhere and you feel like, you know what? I need people to notice me. I need to network. Maybe you're a bit of an introvert and you're like, oh, I just really have problems opening myself. And sometimes you feel like you go unnoticed. Then you go the opposite direction. You make your aura big. So you're taking your aura out. You're taking your aura out. Some of us naturally have big auras. For those of us who are very intuitive and empathic, we probably need to bring the energy in more, okay? And some of us are very intuitive and empathic, and we just keep our energy in and we need to expand it more. But yes, some of us need to take our energy out. But when you're out and about, you could even do your arms like this. It doesn't have to be super big. You just have your elbows bent and bring that energy in. Okay. So now what we're going to do is infuse our aura, our energy with our affirmations. Think of some affirmations that you have for yourself, but the ones that we have for today are I am elevated and I am grounded. We're going to lock this into our energy matrix. So hands right here at our hips and bring them up just in front of your body to your mouth, and we're locking our affirmations in. We're locking our good energy in, all of this balancing energy that we've done. And then we come to the back of our necks, bring the energy up and over to the mouth and lock it in. Okay, that's called the zip up. And now we're going to do the hook up. You're going to take one finger, put it in your belly button. The other finger, put it here at your third eye. And you scoop in and up, okay? Scoop in and up and hold your breath. Let's go. Inhale, in and up, hold. Release. Last time. Let's do it again. Inhale. And release. Beautiful. Oh, yes. Good morning, Jasmine. Yes, Maya. She said it felt like a warm hug from the earth. I'm so happy to hear that. So, yes, this is the work I do in the inner circle. So I'm happy to share it with you all today. One thing that I do want to talk about, and I talked about it this morning in the spiritual practice that I did in the inner circle. This book, The Secret of the Yoga Sutra, is for me one of my favorite books ever. And one of the things that it talks about is, why are we really here? We are here to unlock and unleash our inner luminosity. That's really it. For those of you who found me because you were looking for Ifa, really, Ifa is just saying to you, please open and unlock your inner luminosity. Open and understand yourself beyond what you currently believe yourself to be, what the world has put on you. This is really what religion is supposed to do. And this is our path in life. This is what we came here to do. And when we unlock and unleash our inner luminosity, what ends up happening is we are guided by inspiration. You know, we're guided by our higher selves. We're guided by our Ori. And so that's why we do the spiritual practices. That's the ultimate, is taking one of the things it talks about so much is moving it from where our mind has roaming tendencies. Our mind is acting like it is the self, to separating the mind from the consciousness and allowing our minds, our bodies, our spirits, our souls, our emotions to be guided by our higher consciousness. So don't bash yourself if you feel like you haven't made it in life. You feel like nothing is going your way. You know, you feel like you're a failure. Maybe you have made mistakes. You own, oh, I did wrong in this situation, or however we want to describe it, because I know sometimes language is, or it's my fault. You know, you're taking responsibility. You did something that was harmful to someone else, or even to yourself. We can grant ourselves grace and just say, you know what? How can I? And this is one of the messages that's so important for us right now, this month. How can I take everything that has happened and turn it into a lesson that helps me to open this inner luminosity? What if your main goal as you wake up every day was, okay, how much of my inner luminosity, How much of my higher consciousness, my pure potentiality, how much of that can I experience today? How much of that can I touch today? What if that's what we did every day? And so then, just like that quote that I posted yesterday from um, the Queen Mother, Eartha Kitt, we take the manure and we turn it into something positive. We turn it into something good. And that manure actually helps, because think about it. When we're dealing with manure, eventually it breaks down. And so we're wanting things to break down so that we can experience this inner luminosity. The book is The Secret of the Yoga Sutra by Samadhi, by Pandit, Pandit, Rajmani, Rajmani. I don't know how to say his last name. It's spelled Tigunait. The Secret of the Yoga Sutra. And I'm going to tell you, one of the things that I would recommend that you do with this book is buy the book and get it on Audible or wherever people sell the audio version of it. And read the book while he speaks, because you may not be able to see, but it's like some pages I can't even, it's like so much highlighting that I have to do because it's very potent. It's very, he doesn't use a whole bunch of extra words. He is doing his best to stick to what the teachers taught him. So that's my recommendation for that book, because it is not an easy book to read where you can just chew on it. It's like I have to take one chapter a day. And sometimes I might have to chew on that chapter a couple of days. Because the point of it is really and truly to get into your consciousness. If you were in my earlier session with in the inner circle, you may already have done this meditation, but I'm just going to go on ahead and do a meditation with you all. One that is so appropriate for right now. I'm putting this graphic up so that there are no visual distractions. But I want to do this meditation because it helps us to align with this energy of Aries that we're in. So if you would, just go on ahead and get in a comfortable seated position. And just go on ahead and begin to take a deep breath in and exhale. Breathe in. And long, slow breath out. And if you would, just relax. And know that this exercise offers a way to deeply reconnect. And although it's not a traditional mindfulness practice, you can use it to remember who you are, especially when you forget. Again, sitting in a comfortable position, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths through the nostrils. Now imagine yourself in a difficult situation. It may be something coming up that is bringing some fear or anxiety or something you went through in the recent past. Recognize any fear or aversion that is present as you bring this event to mind. Maybe you want to ask for a raise, need to have a difficult conversation with a loved one, or have an upcoming appointment that is bringing some worry. Rather than playing out the story in your head, Ask yourself what the strongest version of yourself would do and how they would handle it. Picture yourself being strong, handling the situation with complete kindness, care, mindfulness, patience, and wisdom. And as you visualize this situation in your head, make special effort to notice the strength within you. Allow yourself to feel strong and confident. And where do you feel strong and confident in your body, in your mind? What does it look like? Access the strong and confident version of yourself. Even if you have to just make it up. If you were strong and confident, what would you look like? And when you begin doubting yourself, return back to the strong you. Reconnect with your intentions of wisdom and compassion in the face of difficulties. You can continue with one experience, playing through it multiple times. And you can also try working with a different situation or event. Just continue to connect with the strength you have within you, knowing that this is an inner resource that stems from your inner luminosity, the power within you. Remember to breathe deeply and watch for any anxiety or worry. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale. The breath is always a great elixir for anxiety and worry. And we'll just be here for a few more moments. And as you continue to focus on the strong you, the confident you, elevate that energy, intensify that feeling, and just lock it in, knowing that you have access to this version of yourself at all times. And you can always come back and meet her right here. She has shown you where she is. And let's take a nice deep breath in and exhale as we close. And something that you may want to do when you finish this practice is to try writing about your experience. Just pick up your journal and write about it. Because writing after an exercise like this gives you a crystallized look at yourself as the strong you and can help you clarify how you are able to handle painful experiences. Thank you for practicing with me today. I really appreciate you all for being here this morning for spiritual practice with Tyra. I am honored and just so happy anytime I can connect with you all, and hope that what my guides give to share with you makes a positive difference and impact in your life, so that you can go about and being the great, wonderful, glorious soul, goddess, queen, if I have any brothers looking kings, gods that you are. I wish you an amazing Saturday. Again, thank you so much for being here. Um, and yeah, if you want to connect with me further and get regular spiritual practices like this, feel free to join me in the inner circle, or if you would like a reading, you can find out about both as well as my classes at goddessbodymindspirit.com. Mwah. Love you all so much. Thank you. And have a happy, glorious Saturday. Peace and love.